double check I'm actually live. Sometimes I don't come up on the main page, but if I go into my, yeah, I think we're live. Just want to check the sound. Yep, seems okay. Should really keep this up for chat, shouldn't I? Well, hello again. So we're currently building the Ayrton Senna MP4. So that's where we're at. We thought we'd have missed part, but we didn't. I made a mistake. So let's get to where we are. We're in part 3. So I had my breakfast. In fact, I need a little drink. Ah, Scottish water, you cannot beat it. Right, so we are now on, there we go, part 3. So there's my stickers. Might need them, keep them there. So pack 3, let's get part 3. Here we go, here's part 3. Looks a decent enough size. I'll put my little parts down there. Again, as I said earlier, I keep the bags. I know it's like one of those things. I mean, if you're selling this on, and you kind of had the original bags, I don't think it would be like, oh look, it's the original plastic bag, but it's oh, got a steering wheel, got some more wishbones. It's quite an interesting piece actually. It's the kind of the nose cone area. Let's get these little bits open. Yeah, so we thought we'd a missing part, and it transpires I put the wrong part in. It should have been a grey piece, but I did notice my mistake when I went to get all the parts we had spare, and I noticed that we'd like 2 pieces that I hadn't used previously in the build, which is a definite red flag. Definite red flag there. That box has got damaged. Maybe damaged in the warehouse. Right, so I'm actually watching a live stream. In fact, I might put the volume up just a tad. There we go. Right, so where are we? We are on to this part. And I think we'll look for that piece. Oh, easy. There we go. Then we've got a black square which goes on top. White piece, yeah. So far it's been quite an easy build. I wouldn't say it's been quite technical. Not that Lego, generally speaking, can be a little bit technical, but in most cases it's fairly standard. You know, it's not terribly difficult. What am I looking for here? Yeah, it's a white. Is it? Yeah, it's a 2-piece slanted. It's probably hit me right in the face. There is 2. Okay. Well, there it is there. It's upside down. It's amazing sometimes how pieces can really just disappear. I've got a bit of ink there. Right, we're on to, right, we've got a little red Technic, one of those, is it that? Yeah, it's that piece. One of those, a blue, and a kind of silver. This must be that. Right, what have we got? So we have got blue piece is going through the middle with the longer element. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my light's not too bad here. It's kinda, yeah, get it there. Then we have a red piece going through the top. Kind of maybe halfway out, I'd imagine. And then this white piece, or this kind of grey piece, is going through the bottom. Okay, that's that. 39 to 40. Right. So this piece is not going on yet, I don't think. So we're building onto the back of this. So we have got two of those. One of those, and one of the blue pieces again. So, oh my goodness, I can't pick up. I'm struggling to pick stuff up. So we have got right, okay. So we are using this piece. Okay, so these two additional elements are going on here. So that goes on that side, that goes on the other side. Okay, that kind of makes sense. There we go. And then this part will be going on here. So there's two locations. There we go. And then we've got, by the looks of it, we've got this part going on here. And then this part going in here. There we go. And we now have the wishbones. So we need to make sure we get the right orientation of the wishbone. So it'll be facing up the way. And that'll be going in there, that one will be going in there. Then we have these little sort of ball jointy bits. The ball joint's facing out the way, but they do spin, so it doesn't really matter. So they will relocate, and they go, that's that. Then we've got another piece going on the front, which is like a bracket type. So one of those, is it one of those? No, it's the one before. Or is it 3? No, it's 3 actually, sorry, it is that. I was thinking, I think the back one was a 4, yeah. And that goes on. Slides in as a 2, yeah, there's 2. I was about to say 2 would make sense. There we go. And then we're building the top wishbones, which are going to go the opposite way. Right, so these are going to sit in, so let's put so these swivel, so it doesn't really matter about getting them located absolutely bang on, the little grey pieces, because they swivel round. Right, so that's that. Just double checking I've got everything. Right, what we've got here, we've got, is that the black? Is that 2 of them? 2, 1 of these. No, I think that's a bigger one. I think there's one that's itchy nose. Is it that? It seems bigger. It seems like a more substantial. That's it there. The red piece, a red. I think these are Technic. These little bits, and a kind of pulley system arm. Right. So we make this up. So we get 2 black. 2 black. Oh, we get 2 of these actually. So these go. They slide on there. This red thing goes in between. Oh, that's come off. Okay, this seems quite fiddly actually. And that goes down the bottom and in, and that will locate it onto the actual piece. There we go. And this goes, right, so I think these actually come out, so let's, so that goes, it's like a steering element. So I believe these click on here, and that clicks on there into this. So that's going to be the steering element, which is going to probably turn once you get it located. Okay. Yeah, it clicks in there. Then we're going to lock this in with another piece here, which is going to keep that from falling out, which is nice. Is there 2 pieces? Yeah, there's 2. I was going to say it didn't look right with just 1. So 2 means it's a nice fit. Right. That's that page done. Just double checking I've not missed anything. Because I say it can be 41 to 42. Right, 42 is kind of building up the front element here. We've got a blue piece. Small bits going into front. Grey there. That's going over that. Then we've got a big, well, this piece here. That's going in the middle. Then this goes on here, so it's going into the front of that blue pin there. Like that. Right, so what we got now? So we've got these big long diagonal black pieces, and it looks as if we're going, is it half and half? Yeah, so it's going in there and it's going all the way down. Oh. There we go, and then that's going like so. It's nice. So yeah, that is going the right way. Yep. Right, so that's them on. Now we have got grey and black. The grey looks right, so they want these little grey pieces, these ones, but it looks as if they've got them facing a different way. Right, no. So I've got it. So I thought it was in the middle, but there's a grey piece here in the middle. So they want the black there, and then they want this grey facing there. That makes sense. Sometimes you really get to study. Sometimes it can be a little bit, I was going to say misleading, but it can be a little bit. Right, now we're building up some, like we're putting 2 black pins. Suddenly my eyes have went, is that a ball joint? No, it's a black. Um, okay. Interesting. The only reason I'm saying interesting is because I don't see. Right, I'm just going to double check what we've done so far because um, I don't think I've put the wrong. It's funny how sometimes you get stuff and you've kind of got to really just double check. Right, I don't see. It just looks like a normal black pin going in the, but I don't see. I actually don't see what I'm looking for. I have got these ball joints, but do they even fit? No. That's interesting actually. Again I'm gonna look over my what I've made so far because I don't see it. It could be there. All the parts that I've used are hold the boat. Right. Do you know it's one of these things that you really so what I'm gonna do is the fatal flaw here is these are coming out, the steering arms. Why? Because I've used the wrong. Right, let's maybe, we just need to right, so take off these bottom pieces. Oh, take them off. Because if I take these off, I can now get into this. Take that off. I just need to get these out. So let's take. Oh, this could be kind of destructive in a way. Right, I'm just going to unclip that without breaking it. Okay, maybe not. Okay, this is actually quite a good fit. Oh, I don't want to break that actually. Can I get this off? Yes. Right, so I put the wrong part in here. This is where the little tool comes in handy. That's meant to be a ball joint. Now the reason being that a ball joint would actually make total sense. Keep these two pins because I need them. Push that out. So these should have been these. So it's a pin, but it's got a ball joint. And guess what? What does a ball joint fit into? So that's what it should have been. Again, it's a very subtle difference and you've got to be so careful. So let's get this facing that way. That should go there. Again, that should be facing that way, correct. Now, when I put this part here in, I think, is that down the bottom, isn't it? Yes. And then that goes in the top. Now, yeah, that makes absolutely. Do you know, I should have known, because when I put the steering bracket, don't know if you can actually see these little bits here that steer. They were just sitting in a pin. They need to get into a ball joint pin. But when you look at the plans, it is very subtle. Like, I can see that it is a ball joint now. But it's amazing just sometimes how confusing Lego can actually be at times. You know, you think you've got the right part and it's completely the wrong part. But in a way, it won't, when you go to build, you're going to be missing. So here we go. We're right back up to where we were. But ultimately, we've got these 2 pins that we needed. Ah, dear. Yeah, it's very easy to make mistakes. So here we go. We are up to here. So these 2 parts go in here, and this is going to join it to the body of the car, I'd imagine. So there's the 2 parts going in, which is the right part, and then the ball joint parts go here. Yeah, that makes absolutely 100%. That's where sometimes you look at a build and you'll probably think to yourself, something's not right. Why are they not staying in? It's a the instructions are good, but sometimes you really have to look carefully at a part. Right, so it looks as if we're building these side elements. Now we've got a little triangle piece. Oh my god, these are tiny. They go in there. No. It'd help if you actually put it round the right way. Oh my goodness. There we go. Other part goes on the other side. Yeah, there's sometimes it makes total sense. Right, we've got a kind of slinky part, which is there. That. And there should be another part. Man, black. Everything just... Yeah. Right, this... Whoa, easy, Tiger. This is going in here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's quite nice actually. Just so I don't know, you probably really can't see that, but you've got the edge part. Then this is going on the chassis, so yeah, it's just going to slide in. So it's just a simple Technic part, get into this, and it will just slide in. He says, there we go, and that's it. So you can actually see pretty much we're getting the actual size of the car. So we've got the chassis parts in. Cockpit will be here. This is the engine part. Right, 43. Over to 44. Now a drink of water. Gunsel juice. Straight from the tap. Right, so we are now going to be building little parts up here in the front of the suspension arm. Right, let's look at the controls. Let's look at the actual details of this. So I'll show you there's my wee man, look. A wee Ayrton Senna microfig. As I say, I put the cup here. He's meant to be holding the cup, but I moved him over a block and put the cup at the side. I think it looks actually better. Sit in there. That will sit on the top of my journal. Right, we have got, again, another one of these parts. Is this a 2? Right, so there's one side, one the other. Imagine there's a white piece as well. That's not what I want. That's what I want there. And a kind of like a bracket piece. Oh, it's grey. That is grey. Right, so we're going there, black at the bottom, like this. Oh my goodness. These parts are so fiddly. It's just my big hands don't really do too well. And the white one's just at the top. It's because of a funny angle as well. And this piece is going to go, that'll be this side. So they're going actually just up here. And then we've got another piece the other side. So I'm going to build it in. So it's coming this way. So we've got the black. There's a white piece. Put the white piece in. Go up there. There's a black piece there. So UPS still hasn't been. I don't know if there's any update and when it was going to be here. So that goes just in there at the top. Oh, this could This is going to be kind of fiddly in a way. Imagine there's going to be a little piece goes down the middle of this. Yeah, we're building. So the next part we're going to be building up on top of this section here. Green. Green looks as if it's going right down the... right, we're building up. So what they've got is this square piece. And it looks as if we've got... Yeah, the green piece is just going to go on top. We've got a 4, another 4, then a little 2. There's a little 2 bracket. And then that piece just slides right on top of here. And then it ties in these little parts here. That green part binds that in. Over the page, 45 to 46. Right, here we're starting to get blue piece, yellow. Because it was all yellow. That is that piece. Yeah, it looked actually smaller. And then a big red piece, which is probably going to be this. It says 1:1. Yeah. It's quite good because I actually show you a 1:1 size. And when you put this part into the manual, you can actually measure it. So the yellow piece is going on down the bottom. This blue piece is going in here. So I imagine this is going to be the steering column. Yeah, that goes all the way through. So, as you can see here, little blue piece here. This red part is your steering column, and this is just going to slide right in. So we're going to have to, we're going to have to find the notch in this. There we go. And then, oh yeah, that steers the wheels, which is quite handy. Right, so that part done, and we're on to 2 black diagonal pieces on top of each other. So there's also a left and a right. So that's D2, and then that one's for this one. So they are going just in front of the cockpit chassis, just there. I've went 47 to 48. Right, now we're building up, get some nice little edge pieces. So we are up here, and we're there. Is there anything that goes in between that, or am I just... This piece goes in the middle. Oh! That's that one. Right, we've got the nose cone section, which is actually probably quite a unique piece for Lego, for this model. Flip it over, we've got a little black tube going in here and there. These grey pieces. Flip it over, and then that's just going up here. Quite nice. There you go. So it's all coming good now. We're actually probably getting not far from... Right, here we go, over the page. I think we've actually maybe got some stickers going on here, perhaps, although I'm not 100% sure. Right, we have another little black 2-piece, which is there. And we've got a little yellow, which is there. Then we have a kind of weird, well, not say weird, but we've got this element going on here, and then there's this kind of weird part, which I imagine is going on just spins. And that's just going at the back here. So that is just going in there. It's like a little, it's weird because it's like a little, It spins. It's like, is it a turbo shaft or some kind of shaft in the engine? I'm not really, when it comes to cars, I don't really know much about cars, if I'm brutally honest. I know enough. They've got wheels and engine and steering wheel. Right, we've got two elements either side. That's going there. And another one. And another one. It's going there. 51, 52. Right, we've got 2 and 2. So we've got two of these corner pieces and a little silver piece. Let's see where it's going. It's kind of going in top. So it's like, I get you. So it's just going on top of this. I don't know if this is like an engine block or some kind of. And then there's two little silver. Oh my god, these are fiddly. On. Actually, not as bad as what they seem. There we go. So you can see there, they're just in top in this part here. This spinny part. Now we are getting into 2, 2 and 2. Silver. 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 These like grills, grates, and I think it's just grey blocks. Yeah, it's grey. See, silver and Lego's got a little sparkle at the top. Right, so we've got this going in here. And then we've got this grate system going like that, I think. And they are going, right, cool, yeah. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. So they're fitting just in here. Actually quite a nice piece because I don't know what it's symbolised. It's obviously symbolising something in the car. It's like pipes and grills and stuff. So you can see there, they're going in here, these little side pieces, and it creates like a grill, like almost exhaust, not an exhaust, but an air intake or something. 53 to 54. Very simple piece here. Okay. Right, it's wanting a little red square piece. Well, it's wanting two of them. Now imagine this is going across here. Two of those. Two of them and one of those. So it's wanting that, and it's wanting two red. Two of these. Right, so, right. The two red ones are going here. Right, got you. So the red one, sugar. The red ones are going there. The blank red ones are going just in here. And then this is going... is there two of these? Yeah, there is. So there's two. So we're going up the top. Which seems to be, right, it's the top of the intakes we're building up. Oh, get in. There we go. So that's creating a little intake element. These little parts here. Right, now we're on to gadgets and gizmos and gadgets. We've got this weird, it's like a sextant. In fact, that's exactly what it is. It's a little sextant. One of those, and one of these elements. Right, sextant is positioned this way. Yep, there's a hole here. Grey goes in here, like so. And then the black goes in here. like so. Right, this one is fitting in. Oh, that's like the gear weaver, and that's like was that the in fact. I think this McLaren was actually manual shift. That's a shifter. I don't know what this one is. It might be some kind of selector. Now where's that going? Right in the corner. Right, that's going right in there. And then I believe this is the gear selector, because it was a manual shift. Okay. Quite an interesting little part. 55 to 56. Right, we need the white, that piece. Right, we've got two of these. So these are going on top. These are going in here. So this is... It's kind of weird because it's not... I say it's not tying in anywhere, but it kind of is. It's going in there. Oh, in fact... No. Does that... No, that's in line. Yep, that's right enough. That's right enough. Then we've got this and the steering wheel. Steering wheel. So the steering wheel, I believe, is going in here. And that will then tie in. Oh, yeah. And then the steering wheel works the front wishbones. That's... I like it. Right, we've got a couple of pieces here. Yellow, which are all there. White, which I think is just a... Yeah, we need this piece as well. It's one of those, right. And the grey, right. So the grey's going this side. The grey's going the other side. We've got yellow here. Ugh. Yellow there. And yellow the other side. Oh, get in. And then the white, so we've got this kind of alcove-y. It's going back, so it's going here. And then this one is going that side, just where the gear stick is. Oh, I've just taken that, whatever that sextant is, I've just taken it off. There we go. And that's that. It's all little steps now. There's not a lot of... Well, so here we go. We're building like the cockpit interior now. Black. So we've got a little... I really need better light in here. Right, what have we got here? Okay. Right, I have got some angular pieces. Okay, that's for another bit. Again. Okay. I'm going to refer back to... Oh, do you know what? This is the same, right? I'm going to put my little sticker label so I can get back to this page quick. Because I think when we're doing the front part, I think that's a soapy part. In fact, it should be, because the part I need is down there. I'm absolutely guaranteed, 100% positive. See, this is where it's little... I'm expecting this front part to have a soap piece in it. Right, we're back a couple of pages. Yep, yeah, it's angled, yep. Right, I just need to get that out. Yeah, I've put It should have been these angled bit parts that are in. Now how easy is this going to be to get out without dismantling the whole? Maybe just take this piece off. Oh, if I can. Yep, perfect. And I'll be able to get in there. I'll just take this other side off. Yeah, just another, oh, there we go, that's actually come out, which is quite nice. Oh, hold on, is that? Ah, it's there, right, cool. So that should be, that should be that piece. Yeah. Again, you know, looking at it, it makes total sense. But at the time, because I need this part, I need this flat piece. Whereas I had 4 of these pieces, which is it's almost the same, but it's got like an angle. Again, it's very, very subtle. It's like little things. In fact, that's the wrong way actually. I need the one that goes up. That's it. Yeah, that, you know, that other piece actually looked okay. That's the kind of thing, you know, it actually looked, oh yeah, that looks totally, yeah, that looks so much better. Right, we're back in business. So this should now go, down the bottom, like so. And then we've got a little hiccups. And there we go. So you've got that bit. Again, fucking focus. Yep, that's it. Again, it's so easy to make a, do you know what, I'm going to build that one next, because this one goes this side, so we're building in the side walls here. That's like that. Right, so this side's going to be, it's going to be that way. Yeah, it's amazing sometimes. Again, that's like a part, I've not got those parts. So you're either missing them or you've put them in the wrong bit. And I think I've done this the wrong, no, I've done it the right way. There we go. So that's a little seat. Then we've got this part and a black. And that's sitting at the back seat. So that's going like that. So there we've kind of started to build the cockpit element. Simple things. As I say, sometimes the instructions can be really quite deceiving. Big piece and 2 squares. This big piece is going right over the back here, just there. Is that? Yeah, it's going out. Take it easy, get in here. Yep. Then we've got next part. Right, we've got these 2 pins going on, these 2 whites. There we go, easy peasy. Oh, come on, get in there. Right, so these, I think these are the wing mirrors, so they're going in there. There we go. Then we've got these side elements going on here, so these are just going that way. And yeah. That's that. Right. I love these. I love the finishing pieces, the shiny, these parts, like the flat parts. I think they're always really good. I don't know what it is. I think it just finishes off the top. Right, so I think we've got, do you know what, I think I built this, again, you know, just a subtle, alright, I'm just looking, and I think I've built something not exactly 100% right. That's a good thing about this brick thing. This tool's so good for getting bricks off. Right. Ah, right. I put these in too far. These should come out flush. Yep. So these parts here, I put them in right flush to the cockpit. They should actually be flush with this. And then when you set these in, these parts, these... Oh no, do you know what? I've actually put them... right, okay. I don't want to take... They should go there. Right. Again, I made a little mistake. I put these on top, but these should actually go here. The wing mirrors are actually down nearer the bottom of the cockpit. Again, yep, little mistakes, because these, yep, so that's so much better. That just looks, that's proper. So that's the cockpit section. That's how it should be. Right, now we're facing up, because these parts go here. The long parts go in there. And then a little bit. Oh, sorry. That goes there. Then we've got these little pieces in there and there. And this goes at the back. Lovely. Now we've got little corner elements. So, Daniel-san. Hey! Konnichiwa. They go there. These should go like so. Yep. There we go. And we are on to... Okay, that's it. So we've got a couple of pieces here, spares. They go into the spares doodah. And there we go. That is the conclusion of bag number 3. So as you can see there, we've actually got what resembles like a race car. So we've built the front monocoque type affair, the back chassis in 3 parts, and then we've kind of built up the cockpit with the steering wheel and the gear shift, and I think it's like a handbrake on that side, which is in the shape of a sextant. And then there's the base. I think this is where we're going to mount the display stand on here. And then obviously the steering works, which is pretty cool. So that is going to conclude bag 3 of the McLaren MP4-4 build. I'm going to have a little drink. Oh, it's so good. I've actually got this drink dispenser. So I just basically top up. It sounds as if I'm going for a pee, but I'm not. But it's so good. And I just fill up. So that's going to do it. I might do bag 4 later, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go offline. I may be back on slightly later and do bag 4, or I may just wait till tomorrow and do bag 4. I might do bag 4 because what we've got, we've got 3 bags left. So there's bag 4. And I've got bag 5 and 6 to go. I think 6 might actually be the stand. It looks like a stand. So I think we've only really got, for the build, to finish this off, I think we've only really got 2 bags left, bags 4 and 5. But I will do them if I've got bits of paper and stuff. I want to get that all into the bin. You can actually buy aftermarket parts like you can get the wheels with the decals on it, and I think you can actually get Marlboro sponsorship as well, because obviously Lego's a brand that's not going to have like a cigarette company, obviously. But so far, I'm really enjoying the build. I think it's going to be a nice little piece compared to my Aston Martin, my DB5. This is the James Bond Lego car. So I actually got the ejection. I need to get a little clip here actually. I need to get the right colour of clip. It's like a light grey. I actually dusted this not that long ago, but compared to the DB5, it's actually going to be not a bad size actually. It's just a slightly smaller than the DB5. So I'll keep that there along with my Saturn 5. So I'm going to get to the next page. There's bag 4. That's going to go in there. And that's going to conclude the build of the Ayrton Senna MP4 McLaren. MP4-4. I don't know, can Senna actually fit in here? I'd imagine he would. But I'm quite happy with the build so far. But anyway, guys and girls and guys and whoever, whatever you are in the world, take care and I'll catch you next time. Toodaloops.